Hello, hello, dear viewers, friends, and all of that. Welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended. This is TVT here, and today, as you can probably guess, I'm going to be taming an Argy. Yeah, that is something that is happening. And as you can see, we've got a nice level 145 female right there. So, without further ado, I'm going to be, well, alright, this might not work quite as intended, but, you know. Okay, I don't know what she's aggroed onto. Anyway, if you find yourself enjoying this video, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all of those things that please the algorithm god and spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh. Okay. And with that out of the way, let's begin. So, as you can see here, we've got a basic RG trap. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and try and get this to... Oh. Oh. Okay, well, this is not quite how I meant this to go, but alright. Wait, do I have her stuck in that? I might. Okay, we're gonna try. Nope, we don't. Okay, so the goal here, this is a classic Argentavis trap. The goal here is very simple. Get her to fly in. And once I do, I'll close one of these doors. Okay, she's somewhat lost interest. Now, I really could be... Yep. God damn it. Oh, come on. Are you... Really? There we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let her come back in. Potentially. Yeah, just try and get her to come in. Come on. Like, let her figure that out. I do have an advantage in that I can leave my moth in here and use my little, my gun to get him out. But I would prefer not to resort to such cheeky tactics just yet. Ah. What? Game. God, I love it when the game just says, oh, that thing you're trying to do, nah, you get to do this first. It's like, I'm actively not trying to stay on the, trying to get off the moth. Got him. Perfect. Now, this is actually a very good place to do this for the simple reason that, there are friggin' Ceratosaurus and all kinds of nastiness everywhere. So this is a very good spot to do this. Well, up here it is, because it's nice and safe. And I have expended a great deal of metal and other resources making these darts, so... Oop, and that was a waste. Now, this is a very pretty Argentavis, too. By the way, for those of you that may be wondering why why as normally more of an ARK tuber, why I've been doing so much Elden Ring, and it's because I love the game, and I'm addicted to it. And I'm addicted to the DLC. But I'll save that commentary for when I'm playing it again. Which will be... Because I have thoughts on it that I want to go over, but not right now. Not in this ARK video. We're here to play ARK, so we're here taming this Argy. Which is another point of note, in that I will have to go get some prime meat for it. Or some things. I don't think I have any currently. I definitely don't have it on me. But getting some should be a relatively simple matter. shiny jungle. We're in the wrong environment for that, Chief. Yeah. So this is going to be a pretty quick episode. This is what we're doing today. And I figured I would just come out here and get us set up prior to that. Minimal editing then that I have to do. Maximum actual content. And another thing to go over is that as per my own rules, now that we have tamed the Argentavis, I can call in my own from the island now. Now, that's not as helpful as you might think it is, because the one on my end is also female. So, unfortunately, not all that great. Oh, this guy does not have fantastic stats, although that way is looking sharp. Very good, very good. All right, so this guy's KO'd. Should stay KO'd for a while. Now we have a little problem. I need to find some place to get it prime meat. You see that? We got a Serato right down there. You can see that. See him right there? These guys are everywhere up here. And it's kind of a problem. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and we have to deal with the weather. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Alright. Tell you what. I'm going to cut away and I'll bring us back when we have RTB'd. So I've just come back and we have a little problem. Apparently my Argy has somehow fallen through the rock up here into the ground. I don't know what's going on. Alright, we're gonna try... Well, I'm almost afraid to try reloading the game, but I guess we have to. Yeah. Yeah, I just thought I'd give you an update. Also, I did have some prime meat. It was on my thorny dragon. So, yeah, that should be taken care of as long as we're quick about it. In fact, I think I'm going to do this. So it now will preserve just a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm going to bring us back once I sort out this situation. And if that means I have to ghost down there to get him, I will do that. Because, no, that's ridiculous. Alright, here we are. And yes, apparently I did have to ghost. I don't know how the hell this happened. This is kind of ridiculous. But, yeah, apart from having to use the console command... You know, and this is why this exists. When this stuff happens, you know, you have the command to go in and fix the problem. Unfortunately, in multiplayer, you can't do that, but this is single player, so... Yeah, and I do apologize to anyone who would get mad about me using the commands. I'm doing it because I have legitimately tamed this creature, and then the creature bugged and fell into the floor. If the creature had just died, then I wouldn't bother. And that's happened a couple of times before. Like, that happened in this playthrough with one of my mods. But, yeah, with one of the mods I was trying to tame. Like, that happened. The raptor killed it. And you know what? I accept that. But in this case, the creature has glitched through the ground. And that is not legitimate to me. That is being cheated by the game's coding and not by the intended mechanics. So... I think that is perfectly acceptable in that case to invoke Ghost and go save my creature. And, yeah. And I'm not even going to get mad at the game as much as I wish they would fix it. You know, because how mad can I be when the tools to solve my problem exists until such time as they do fix it? Should it be necessary? No, but it exists. And because of that, I can't be... too pissed off. I can be a little pissed off, though. But, yeah, as you can see, we are definitely underground here. Mobs up there. But, yeah, everything we did was right. I mean, it may have been that he was a little too glitched into the gates, and he just kind of, like, got pushed down. But, or what happened was, you know what I think happened? When I left the area, the rock that he was on technically despawned, so he then fell through. Apparently, he loaded in before the rock did, or she loaded in before the rock did, resulting in this. And you notice I have an Argy saddle here as well. Got that made up and brought over. The hardest thing about the Argy saddle, by the way, is the chitin, but that's also very easy when all of those jug bugs are around, so yeah. Also, as you can see, the textures are a little bit wonky, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to do my verify game files again, but that'll be after this video. I do apologize for that. I don't know why it keeps doing it, but not much I can do right now. Then again, this computer, as post upgrades, is still only barely powerful enough to run this game at any kind of decent viewing pleasure, but I'm not going to cut away from this, mostly because as much as this is boring, it's like, you know, we only got, what, one more feeding and we're done? Oh, that guy might have just picked a losing battle out there. Those vultures are no joke, I will say that right now. What's going on up there? Well, oh. Yeah, no, we're not doing it. I'm actually not going to move from this spot. So if that guy dies, he dies. I will tame another one. Now what I will do is this. See, now we've gotten the tame. Okay, how cheeky do I feel like being? Okay, you've got it. The only amount of cheat I'm going to have here is that I'm going to come through the gate and basically be safe. And that right there is how you do that. You just gotta hit tilde, bring up the tilde, bring up the console menu, and then you go from there. This Argy does like no damage. And again, that's not something I enjoy doing particularly. I wanna say that again for the record. Using the codes is not something I like having to do. But when it's needed... Oh, that's why. Hey! We got ourselves a scorpion right here. He's level 155. I could... I gotta get my stuff back from the Argy before we attempt it. Oh, for God's sake. I miss S+, where you just had a little remote to do all this for you. Ah, well. By the way, there is one thing I wanted to cover quickly. With regards to the center and other non-canon quote-unquote maps. I will probably be playing them. I'm probably not going to touch the center right now, though. Yes, it's fresh and new and shiny, but I don't really feel like playing it, if I'm to be perfectly honest. It's just, this right here is a case. A case of screw it. Oop. Oh, come on. Oh, ARK, your hitboxes are trash sometimes. Even though they're better than they were. Hey, if you're gonna offer me a shine... And he's... Yep, he's down, right? No, he's not. Damn it. What? Okay, yeah, that's actually got a fair bit of torpor left, but a few more shots should do it. Okay, I'm gonna try and get these guys off the cliff. Perfect. I came up here with the intent to tame an Argy today. I did not think we would be doing this. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh. Would you stop running? And here I thought this would be a quick video. I don't know. I might abandon this guy and come back. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. Normally I wouldn't bother. I'd keep going until I got him, and it's a waste of darts not to. But at the same time, you know, we've got what we came for. Let's head home. Let's get that sorted, and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, we got a rock golem down there. Yeah, you can see the damn squares. I'm so sorry about that. Next episode, it will be gone. I will make sure of that. Actually, now's a good time to save the game, though. But I think I know what we're gonna do next. We're gonna find a nice place to land, and we're gonna switch flying mounts here. Yeah, the other problem with taming the scorpion at this stage in the game is that I really don't have any, I don't have any spoiled meat to give it. I again would like to stress my apology for the textures being wonky right now. I'm in the middle of recording. It's late as it is. I just don't have time to fix that problem currently, so that's fine. This is a beautiful Argy. What are your stats, ma'am? I mean, I can see what they are on the thing, but 45 weight, very, very good. Very good. I'm very happy about that. 37 melee, not terrible, but not fantastic either. I hear a UT down there. We will need to tame them as well, but not today. Well, it depends, right? Like, it depends on how many darts. See, See, the weird thing is it's only affecting the ground, as you can see. And you know what? Much as I hate to do it, this is good to show. Because this just is like, this is what the devs need to fix, you know? Now we got plenty of crystal. Plenty of resources, and I'm getting rare mushrooms, so I can probably tame a kangaroo soon. But yeah, if you've seen my other ARK Survival Ascended Argy video, this is very much like that one, and it's exactly the same thing here on Scorched Earth. There is no scorched version of this creature. It's Argy is Argy. Kind of makes sense in a certain light that a giant vulture-esque creature would be. Yes, I just pumped my first stat upgrade into melee. I don't care. But yes, as is typical with Argies, I'm going to show you why we love the Argy, no matter what map we're on. First of all, you'll note much, much better stamina than the Moth. Also better stamina drain. But this is why we love the Argy, is because you can do this. Does this make any logical sense? No. This is ARK. We don't do that here. Yeah, Argies are great for carrying things around. They have a high weight, so they can carry a lot of materials. I think they also get a weight reduction on that. Yes, they do. So they have high weight, rate reduction, good stamina. They're not the fastest flyer in the world, but they're quick enough. Not the hardest hitting, especially when their attack stat isn't great, but, you know. Also, just nailed that guy in the head for 345 damage or something like that. Yeah, but they also have a C grab. Oh, I can actually attack things while I'm in that? That's cool. Here, I'm gonna let him go. But yeah, this is not a fast flyer, but it is a reliable flyer, and there's a reason why people still love the Argy after so many years, and why after a TLC it's really good. Even with the flyer speed nerf. It's not a fast creature, and it's not meant to be a fast creature. It's meant to be a practical, it's meant to be a practical use creature. Alrighty, and we are home. Alrighty, and with that out of the way, I think we can go ahead and take a quick tour of what I've been able to set up so far. Now, we're not nearly done yet, but I've been doing a lot of work off camera, getting this place ready to go. I also need to put in some lights. I need to put in some internal lighting at some point. Doesn't need to be now, but... Yeah, we got our forge here. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. Put these away. Actually, this is not where I put my structures. Where did I put my structures? In here? Roger. That there. But yeah, you know what? I think we'll wait for daytime, and then I'll bring it back, and we'll take a proper tour. Alrighty, we are back, and oh, for God's sake, come on! Man, suddenly there are just raptors spawning everywhere. It's rather annoying, but you know, it is what it is. I honestly need to take a moment to go through and just try and set up sort of a perimeter where my creatures can be safer. Somehow we need to figure out how to do that. But, yeah. You can go out. What I also need to do is I need to set up a food trough. But, yeah, now that we're here, let's go ahead and, what is this? Okay, yep, just get him out of the building there. You can see here, I mean, I showed this off before, but we're gonna show it again. Yeah, I got my little jerboas and stuff running around here. This is sort of gonna be like the quote-unquote restaurant area, and that's basically where I'm gonna put, you know, some of the bigger items. So, like, some of the bigger pieces that need to go here. Or I may set up a smaller facility, like another building for that. This is the living quarters. So we got my pyrotechnic smithy here. Got everything else going on. But yeah, this is where I chose to live. This would sort of, in the restaurant, saloon department, be more of the, what are you doing out here? This would be more of the, like, that would have been more of, like, the cooking area. Like, the behind the scenes where the kitchen staff is. But out here, we've got our main setup. I had a doorway here, but I got rid of it. No real need for it. I'm probably gonna put like a little desk here. Not that, well, not there specifically, but, you know, actually probably along this wall right here. You know, the maitre d' kind of thing. We bring it back over here. We're gonna have some tables lining it, and that's where probably we'll put, you know, one of those might be a chemistry bench. I don't know. But I really like how this turned out in the end, and I'm very happy with it. And, of course, we've got the outdoor area here to play with. You know, we got options. We got options. But, yeah, this is what it looks like having brought more of my stuff in. And, yeah, I'm really pleased with how it turned out. It is a little cramped, but that's okay. That is perfectly fine. But yeah, I think that'll do it for today's video. Once again, if you enjoyed it, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and all of those things that please the algorithm gods. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Honestly, today has been a smashing success. I'm very pleased with how efficiently we did that, and that might be how I do more things like that going forward, although I do always appreciate showing off some of the adventure of looking for what we need. That's always a good thing in my book. So we'll have to kind of play that one by ear, you know? But taming the Argy is pretty important going forward. Looking forward to continuing that. Continuing our trend. Honestly, we're moving quickly. We're moving. I said I was, we'll do the center later. We might get to it sooner rather than later at this rate, because we're really motoring right now compared to how we were on the island. It's going to be time to start thinking about going to get artifacts soon, but there's a couple more things I'd like to tame here. In addition, I want to go exploring the map, and now I have the means to do so. One other thing before we go, I've been thinking about installing the, what is it? The Additional Creatures Ascended mod, which is additional creatures, but on Ark Survival Ascended. I've been thinking about installing that because that had some cool stuff I wanted to check out. But then again, I might just wait for it to have more creatures in it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. As for everything here, I think we've done our bit for King and Country today. And yeah, I'm going to be signing out, and I'll catch you lovely people on the next episode of Ark Survival Ascended here on Scorched Earth.